AMD Ryzen 9000, Zen 5 and Ryzen 7000 Zen 4 CPUs managed to back double-digit performance gains with Windows 11 24 H2O update. And if you remember guys, I have talked about this in my old video. I have linked the video. You can click here on this small button on the top. You can go and check it is in which AMD updated on 9000 series revised performance parity with Intel 14 Gen CPUs and also their predecessors. AMD puts its card on decks with the newest Windows 11 24 H2 update, bringing in significant performance upgrades for Ryzen 9000 Zen 5 and Ryzen 7000 Zen 4 CPUs. AMD's launch of Ryzen 9000 Zen 5 desktops was met with criticism from the industry. The processor weren't able to achieve their desired performance, especially in gaming applications, and one major culprit was discovering to be the lackluster support within the Microsoft Windows OS, in which previous update AMD, the firm mentioned that there was a gap in performance between what viewers are reporting and official figures disclosed by the firm themselves, and it looks like the main reason behind this was rather OS optimization for the branch predictor, which AMD has enabled through administrator privileges. Getting to the main point, the upcoming Windows 11 24 H2 update is set to bring in improvement to the branch prediction, and this update is said to be capitalized on the branch prediction capacity present in Ryzen 9000 Zen 5 CPUs, which was previously not being done. AMD internal testing reported a 9% average performance uplift at 1080p versus the Ryzen 7000 Zen 4 CPUs, and fortunately media outlets such as Hardware Unboxed have now managed to test out the new Windows 11 patch on Team Red CPUs, and interestingly the result do tell a different story. The benchmark performed by Hardware Unboxed showed that AMD's Ryzen 9000 Zen 5 CPUs managed to back double-digit performance gains across multiple titles, and this is certainly surprising given the fact that such an increase is witnessed in generational upgrades. Well, that's a good news guys. However, when you stack up the likes of AMD Ryzen 7 and 700X and Ryzen 7 and 7700X, the difference in performance was negligible after the Windows update, refuting Team's Red original claim, since Zen 4 also sees an upgrade in performance in the latest update. These performance upgrades are not confined to AMD's Zen 5 architecture. Now the big question is why AMD decided to keep such a massive update under wraps. The firm could have positioned the launch of its granite-rich Ryzen 9000 lineup to leverage the Windows update. That way the initial market impression would have been a lot better. Interestingly, the benchmark from Hardware Unboxed also showed the Windows 24 H2 update isn't exclusive to AMD when it comes to performance improvement, so existing Intel SKUs get a slight performance bump with the new patch. It will be interesting to see how the situation unfolds in the desktop CPU market, as AMD has somewhat boosted the gaming performance for its Ryzen 9000 Zen 5 CPUs, but the upgrade is still very much what was mentioned by the reviewers when comparing from a gen-to-gen standpoint. And with Intel Aero Lake S CPUs releasing in October, we will have to wait and see whether Team Blue managed to keep the competition in place.